It was the dawn of summer. Something happened that prompted her to begin an investigation. The forest of magic's non-stop rain, the mansion's deep fog, the summertime snow, the sun-baked shrine. This unusual weather assaulted the summer. But this wasn't the event that caught her attention. After all she could see was the heat-withered shrine. All she could see was the rainy forest. All she could see was the overcast lake. At the dawn of that summer, something happened to prompt her investigation. The deep, confined power of the earth. A power that had the shrine maiden out looking for a culprit. The event was a localized earthquake just strong enough to destroy only the shrine. TH10.5, Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. I'm too late. My prediction was correct, though. Who's there? Oh, it's just you. So there was an earthquake after all. What do you mean, after all? It's these scarlet clouds we've been seeing a lot of lately. That and all the hail. They're large-scale omens that an earthquake is about to take place. Scarlet clouds? What hail? Huh? The hail stopped. Even though it's been constantly falling around here. If you knew there was going to be an earthquake, you should have told me. Border of Duel, stop! I've got no place to live. I'm so pissed. What am I supposed to do? Knockout. I was still in the middle of investigating myself. I didn't realize the earthquake would happen so soon. Oh, really? But the omens haven't disappeared yet. There's still a possibility of another earthquake. We can't let her guard down. Bizarre weather like this is way beyond simple hail. Hold it! You can't just waltz in here! I'd heard that Hakigokudo was in bad shape, just like the shrine was. I thought that meant it had to collapse in the earthquake too, but to think you were having such a heavy snowfall in the middle of summer. But that doesn't mean you can't come in here without permission. You should watch out for earthquakes too. These strange events may be omens that one's about to happen. Earthquakes? I'm just going to take a look around, okay? No, I'm telling you, it's not okay. Whatever your reasons are, I can't let you wander into the manor. Border of Duel, stop! The summer snow and the earthquake must be related somehow. Knockout! I'm doing this for everyone's sake. What makes you think there's going to be an earthquake? The endlessly falling hail, the scarlet clouds, all this strange weather may be a harbinger of an earthquake. In fact, the shrine has already been leveled. What? But we didn't notice anything. It would have to have been a big one to knock down the shrine. I guess so. What? There's something I wanted to ask about, that's all. Your temperament is hail. A weather pattern in which lumps of ice become too heavy for rising air currents to support, and thus fall from the sky. How fitting for you. What are you talking about? You're here to find out about the weather, right? No, I'm here to find out about earthquakes. Earthquakes?
Why earthquakes at a time like this? Right now, you should be coming in here about the weather. But it seems you remain clueless.
What was that? Fine. I'll just have to look it up myself then.
Amateur.
Order of duel. Stop!
Earthquakes, you say? You can't look at it that way.
Knockout! Now then, I'll just go study by myself.
Please, this is hardly the time for...
Miss Patchouli, it's time for tea. Why, thank you. I didn't bring any for you. Besides, when did you sneak in here?
Sakuya, throw her out of here.
Understood. But I have research to do. Miss Patchouli is very busy with something. Every day she's been going on about weather this and clouds that. Yes, she said something about that before. Clouds. Could she mean those scarlet clouds? The clouds, is it? It sounds like you have your own problems to worry about. However, I'm afraid you need to be punished. What? Really? Yes. We can't have you setting a bad example for others after all. Order of duel. Stop! Originally, the only user of this library was Miss Patchouli, since it was built for her private use. Knockout! I understand. I won't disturb her work. What was it you wanted to ask about? I saw some large-scale omens that an earthquake is going to occur, so I wanted to find out more about them. At any rate, those scarlet clouds are definitely abnormal. There's a possibility that they aren't even a natural phenomenon. It's a lot stronger in these clouds than I expected. I hope I can find some kind of clue.
What stains the sky scarlet is the yawning of the earth. The yawning of the earth is a sign of its awakening. If Silkyo's awakening draws near, a violent awakening, and a cruel one.
Swimming about in the middle of such dark clouds. You're no ordinary person.
I'm just a messenger of the Dragon Palace, here to inform everyone of the danger. Swimming in scarlet clouds is my job. You, on the other hand, went out of your way to climb up here. From my perspective, you're the strange one.
A messenger of the Dragon Palace.
Yes, the messengers whose sole purpose is to swim in scarlet clouds.
A messenger of the Dragon Palace. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before. Messenger of the Dragon Palace. Ah! I remember now. Messengers of the Dragon Palace appearing is a large-scale omen of an earthquake.
That's right. Unfortunately, there will be an earthquake.
At last, I have proof that my prediction was correct.
It is a cruel but unavoidable certainty.
What to do? Oh, right. If I get rid of all the omens, then that should stop the earthquakes from happening. I read that in a book once. If I get rid of you, and then take care of these scarlet clouds, then maybe... Order of duel. Stop!
I'm afraid the earthquake will occur regardless of my defeat. It's better for you to watch for fire hazards, so that your doors don't all burn afire.
Knockout! For now, at least, I've won.
I'm afraid the earthquake will occur regardless of my defeat. You have changed nothing.
Well, no, unless I try, will I? Now, there's just the Scarlet Clouds to take care of. But that's the tricky part, isn't it?
The Scarlet Clouds. It may be that they were deliberately created.
What do you mean?
The basis for these clouds doesn't seem to be water. Instead, they're composed of the temperament of living things. But when Scarlet Clouds show up, we do have to do our jobs.
I see. You were being manipulated too. There's definitely some mastermind plotting to cause an earthquake. Well, I was getting enthusiastic about it all, but I wonder where the one responsible for the Scarlet Clouds might be. What? An earthquake?
Control the earth from heaven, remove the key from the earth, and lay bare the scarlet hearts of men.
So the earthquakes are...
The preparations for awakening the earthquake are in good order.
What the devil are you?
I am Tenchi Hinanai, a celestial who sings and dances in this heavenly world.
Actually, I was wondering more about the earthquake, Scarlet Clouds, and other things like that.
The earthquakes will occur.
As I thought. So you must be...
Well, as the one awakening the earthquakes, I surely would know.
I thought as much. There have been quite a few unnatural omens. So defeating you would bring an end to the earthquakes then.
Who knows? I can't guarantee that. I transformed the temperament of the surface dwellers into Scarlet Clouds in order to change the weather. The Scarlet Clouds then in turn summon the earthquakes. Those who notice that I am the origin of the earthquakes would do well to come here. At first, I tried summoning a little quake at the shrine. I thought that would bring me the Shrine Maiden for sure. But anyone would do. I just needed something to waste time. Now, wherever should I summon the next quake? I'm not sure, but it should be fun however it turns out. We're floating out in the skies anyway.
Well, aren't you a little joker? Why are you being so selfish?
It's just you people being stingy. Only want us to play with all the humans and yokai too, you know.
In any case, it simply wouldn't do if the living daylights weren't beaten out of you, would it?
Quite right. This is what I've been preparing for all this time. Now, come at me with all your magic in this Baba Arga.
Border of duel. Stop! Knockout!
Summer at the Hakare Shrine. It was the shrine of the eastern border of Gunsokyo, but now it's broken down. It still serves its purpose as a shrine, but not as a place to live. The Shrine Maiden was very busy trying to rebuild the shrine. Alice was particularly uneasy about some things as she watched over the work. That was because she remembered the Celestials saying that you couldn't protect against earthquakes without her help. So busy.
It looks like there's a lot of work to be done.
Hey, if you're not going to help, to get out the way.
Well, I believe there's something you need to do before you can really worry about bringing the shrine back.
What?
Don't you need to go scold whoever did this first?
A culprit? What, you mean a catfish or something?
Yes, maybe it's a catfish. Or a celestial.
Celestial? Well, whoever it is, I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. But I can't really do anything until the shrine's for built.
Oh, don't tell me you're backing out.
Well, I can't just let the shrine stay like this.
Look, why don't you go find whoever did this at the shrine and make them fix it? It's their responsibility, after all.
Maybe you're right. If there really is a culprit. But it's a natural disaster, an act of God.
That's right, an act of God. A disaster the gods have brought upon us. So, why don't you try looking into what's going on in heaven? Alice wanted to make Rainbow do something. Since that Celestial has the power to make earthquakes occur, she probably has the power to prevent them as well. The Celestial had made an earthquake happen at the shrine, so she was probably trying to call out the Shrine Maiden for some reason. So Alice thought she'd have to send the Shrine Maiden her way. An earthquake may start anytime soon. I'm getting worried. Nothing is better than strength in numbers. Big things are combined small ones. Why don't you just get some allies that you can easily control? How about doing a little cleaning? If an earthquake comes, you know you might end up buried, right? My underlings are more disciplined than yours. I wonder how many can I control at once? If an earthquake comes, it seems like you'll end up crushing through your books. The strings that attach the body and soul is the same as the ones that control dolls. Both are strings of the heart that cannot be cut. It'd be nice if I could move the dolls as swiftly as you do. What's that ghost doing standing under the willow? A street vendor or something? Some of the dolls have gone missing. I wonder where they went. Gigantic dolls! I should look into this, since they should leave a big impact. I've seen a rabbit doll with a cross in its mouth. Does that cross mean to tell the rabbit to shut up? What's that about a puppet that extends its nose? I hear it has nothing to do with Tengu. Is there such a thing as a human substitute doll? Is a human soul that light of matter? Worrying about earthquakes, huh? Well, if you're living in Tokyo, you should be mentally prepared for it anyway. They say the Hina Dolls Festival is in the peach season, but by today's calendar, the peach blossoms aren't out yet by then. If I get rid of you, and then take care of these scarlet clouds, then maybe... I'm going to kill you.